been going back and forth with my CF team about plan of action.
I think it's hard to feel like powerless in the whole situation.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. We had a super busy weekend. If you watch the last few vlogs, you'll know that, well, on top of a busy weekend, I rolled my ankle in the yard on Saturday, and I pushed through it Saturday because we had a big event, and then Sunday I had to preach. I actually had a stool up there because when I woke up the next day it was pretty sore, and I was like, I should probably sit because I'm pretty active when I'm preaching at church, so I'm usually moving all over the place. I was like, if I put a stool up there, I'll actually sit and rest it. Spent most of the day yesterday resting, but woke up this morning and show you what it looks like. It's kind of swollen, but it's not too bad. It doesn't feel as sore today as it did yesterday. I propped it up last night on a couple pillows while I was sleeping because I was trying to do the RICE, right? Rest, ice, compress, elevate. So I'm trying to take care of it as much as I can. I had to push through the weekend just because of church stuff, and that's the way it goes. But the good news is our car is ready at the shop, so I'm gonna go pick it up, and the rental car place said I could just leave the rental truck there and they'll pick it up, so that'll be nice and convenient. So I'm gonna go take care of that. It's a rainy day. I think we have 2 weeks of rain on the schedule, which is kind of crummy, but Mary's really not feeling well. She's sleeping right now, but we talked to her doctor this morning. He called, and we had emailed him just kind of giving an update on where her health's at, and just feeling like we can't really wait until her ENT consult on August 10th, and then after that to schedule surgery. And we're basically exploring the option, if she goes in the hospital, say this week sometime, if her ENT doctor could do the sinus surgery sooner. I don't know. I mean, right now we're just waiting. He said he's gonna reach out to the ENT team and all the details, and I think it's hard to feel like powerless in the whole situation, but we're just gonna take it one day at a time, and hopefully today can be a little bit of a rest day for both of us. But first, let's go get the car. Okay, time to say goodbye to this truck that I've pretty much loved and Mary's pretty much hated because that's quite a step up. All right, I'm home. We have our car back. If you don't know what all that was about, like a month ago maybe, a tractor trailer in a parking lot hit our Highlander. Anyways, it's all fixed. It looks shiny and new, which is nice. But I stopped at Walmart, picked up some chicken. We've been like, meals around here have been, well, life around here has just been a little crazy lately. So I'm gonna make our favorite chicken and rice and like Parmesan dish. It's like creamy rice chicken, just to have for the next couple days while we're figuring out life. So let's do this. Here it is, chicken and rice.
Is there? Hey guys, good morning to you. And how do you do? We were just discussing plans. Oh, hi. Oh, something alarming is happening. Oh, never mind. Everything's okay. Alright, so Peter's ankle.
I'm just resting it, guys. I'm being good. I iced it, and it's still good. It's just...
Here's my conclusion. Peter has a really high pain tolerance, so he's, well, I don't know. My impression is he doesn't want to be a baby about it, and he's not being a baby about it at all. He wants to move on with life and hope that it gets better, and I support that notion, but I'm also proud of him for like elevating it and resting it and icing it and wrapping it. Last night I wrapped it up in a baby blanket and he said that worked, like it worked fine, but we discussed all the things, like me driving us, even though you drove this morning. I don't know.
Oh, when I got in our car,
yeah,
I thought I was in like a little clown car. Like
that's
it felt
hilarious.
so tiny. And our car is not tiny.
That's crazy.
It's
that
just,
truck was
it's
massive.
just compared to that truck. It is crazy. Yeah, our car seems so tiny.
I was especially perturbed by the largeness of the truck when Peter, with his ouchy ankle, had to jump out of it.
It was fun.
I know, you make the best of it, and I'm thankful for that. Like, I'm thankful you make the best of things, but I just want to acknowledge, like, this is a legit injury, man. You're allowed to say it hurts. Today has been like recovery day. We both did not sleep last night, pretty much. I mean, I don't think you did you?
Not too well.
Yeah.
But I think you probably didn't sleep as good. You should tell them why.
Well, so we've been going back and forth with my CF team about plan of action, next steps, like what should we do. If you're just clicking on this video and you haven't watched lately, I've been having daily headaches for 2.5 months, and we take that as a sign because it's not normal for me to have daily headaches. So we did a CAT scan and an MRI of my brain, and it appears that most likely the headaches are caused from my cystic fibrosis sinus disease. So they can do a sinus surgery to try to clear all of the diseased, but there are pros and cons to all of these sorts of things. And then it also appears that it might be time to do IVs for my lungs, IV antibiotics, but all of these things are up in the air at the moment. So last night I got an email from my doctor saying that he was going to call me this morning. So all night I had my ringer of my phone on, and I was like alert of like, okay, I need to be ready to answer this call whenever he calls. And then I was dreaming that I was in the hospital talking to him. And so I was just like really out of it. So every time we'd get an email, I'd look at my phone to see if it was my doctor calling. So none of us slept very well. So part of today has just been like, but Peter went and got the car. I was able to go back to sleep after I talked to my doctor this morning. He's connecting with the ENT, the ear, nose, and throat sinus surgeon, and trying to figure out if that's an option for like the next couple days. Should I go be admitted? All of these things, just all the plans that have to happen. I'm looking outside. It was just bright and sunny and raining, just little tiny rain droplets. And now the sky looks really ominous, and the leaves are all blowing, and it looks really stormy. So that's your weather update. So now I'm gonna turn this clip off and start a new clip, and we're gonna do a Q&A, which you guys would have seen yesterday. But we had so much fun last week. You guys enjoyed the Q&A we did in the truck. And we were gonna go do it in the car, but then I think ankle-wise, we'll just stay in the house. But yeah, it'll be fun. I asked for questions on my Instagram again. So if you aren't following me over there, that's where I've been asking for questions. Before I forget, I saw our water bottle sitting here on the side table. It reminded me, I wanted to let you guys know, speaking of my Instagram, we also have a store Instagram account, which has pictures of you guys rocking your Frey Life merch. It has pictures of our merch, a whole bunch of different things over there on the store Instagram account. And we are doing a giveaway. There's gonna be 6 winners, and you can find out all the information and how to enter and everything on our Instagram account. So if you want to look into that, you can go to the link in the description, or just go to Instagram and type in The Frey Life. And that's the store Instagram account. And mine is, of course, Frey Living, and Peter's is still Peter Frey Life. one of the many reasons I'm very glad to have our car back. Plackers in the car. Any day you need it. Guess what we're gonna go do? Peter said, you guys wanna go get on the boat? And we all decided yes. And as much as I was like, I feel like we shouldn't go because of your ankle, I also understand your perspective of like wanting to go. Like that's how I feel when like CF stuff is, you know, I'm not feeling great, but I want to go. I want to.
I forgot how to use my car.
Oh, he said, I forgot how to use my car. He's trying to pull out. He just hooked the trailer up.
In the truck, there was a lever for the emergency brake, and that was the hood.
That's funny. So we're gonna go on the boat, and we're just gonna relax and try to forget about ankles and lungs and just live life. So far, so good. Super peaceful out here tonight, and Peter's ankle's doing fine. And I think he's gonna completely forget about his ankle really soon. You've got to elevate your ankle. Is there any better place?
I'll take it.
These are the simple moments
Yep.
that we store up.
The simple, spontaneous moments of summer.
Simple, spontaneous moments of summer. The triple S. I like you.
I like you too.
Should we let him jump in? Well, I think he might be helping himself to that.
How do we get him back in?
So Peter did more research about a boat ladder.
And I ordered one. Actually, I found one that I could attach to our swim platform, but the dimensions for it were literally off by a quarter of an inch. Like I needed a quarter of an inch more space to mount it on our swim platform. And it's like a dog ladder that goes down into the water. And so I called the company and I talked to the founder owner, and I was like, is there any way we could like customize this to get it a little skinnier so that, and he was like, like he thought about it while we were on the phone, and then he's like, you know what? When we were doing our prototypes, we made one of the like brackets like half an inch instead of 3/4 of an inch, and so he was able to use the prototype ones. Anyways, it's coming on Thursday.
That is awesome.
I think it'll be perfect.
Definitely not a like budget option.
Yeah.
Like we tried the budget options.
Well, it is actually more budget than a lot of the ladders out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it'll be perfect, and I think it will be. Ollie, do you love it when we come on the boat? You do? He answered and he said yes. See the moonlight on the water. See the moonlight on the shore. See the moonlight on the ocean.
See the moonlight forevermore. I love the moonlight on the water.
That is awesome. Okay.
We're coming back into the boat ramp, and we'll head home.
And
As always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Say good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We had a good night on the boat.